In the small, quiet town of Willow Creek, there were four best friends who loved adventure. Their names were Sam, Leo, Max, and Tommy. Every day after school, they played together, looking for something fun and exciting to do. Sam was the leader. He had messy brown hair and bright green eyes. He was always full of ideas and energy. Leo was always smiling and kind to everyone. He liked to help his friends and keep everyone happy. Max was very smart. He loved puzzles and books. He always knew the answers to difficult questions. Tommy was brave and fast, even though he used a wheelchair. He never let anything stop him from having fun. One sunny Saturday, the friends met in their favorite place, their treehouse. It was an old, wooden treehouse high in a big oak tree. They built it themselves, and it was their special secret place. When they opened the door, they saw something strange. There was an old, dirty map hanging on a nail inside the treehouse. The map looked very old. Its edges were torn, and the paper was yellow. "What is this?" Sam asked, his eyes wide with excitement. Max pushed up his glasses and looked at the map closely. "I think it's a treasure map," he said. "Treasure? Like gold and diamonds?" Tommy asked, his face full of hope. "Maybe it's a secret cave or a hidden box of treasure." Leo added, his voice full of wonder. The map showed a place called the Whispering Woods. There was a big red X on the map, showing where the treasure was. The friends knew they had to find it. "Let's go," Sam shouted. And so their adventure began. The Whispering Woods was close to their town, but people said the forest was tricky. The trees were tall and the paths twisted and turned. It was easy to get lost. The boys usually played near the forest, but they never went too deep inside. Today was different. Today, they were treasure hunters. As they walked into the woods, sunlight shone through the leaves, making the ground look green and golden. Birds sang, and the wind made the leaves whisper. Leo walked first, followed by Max, Sam, and Tommy, who pushed his wheelchair over the forest floor. Sam held the map in his hands. "We need to find the old oak tree," he said. "The old oak with the face," Max remembered. "People say that tree can talk if you listen very carefully," Tommy said. After walking for a while, they found the old oak. Its bark looked like a face with big eyes and a smiling mouth. The friends laughed and touched the tree. "Hello, old oak. Can you help us find the treasure?" Sam asked, smiling. The wind blew softly, and the leaves made a quiet sound. It almost sounded like the tree was talking. "Seek the glimmer, find the path, for treasures await those who laugh," the wind whispered. "That's a riddle," Max said excitedly. "We need to find something that shines." Suddenly, Sam saw something shiny near a bush. It was a small silver key. "This must be important," Tommy said. Sam put the key in his pocket, and the friends walked deeper into the forest. Soon, they found a big rock with a dark opening. It was a cave. "This is it," Max said. "The treasure must be inside." The cave was dark, so they used their flashlights. The walls were covered in shiny crystals. The boys' eyes grew big with wonder. "This is amazing," Leo said. After walking deeper into the cave, they found an old wooden chest covered in dust and spiderwebs. "Could this be the treasure?" Sam whispered. "But it's locked," Tommy said. "Wait, the silver key!" Max shouted. Sam took out the key and put it in the lock. It fit! The chest opened with a creak. Inside, there were colorful stones, old coins, and an old journal. "We found real treasure!" Leo shouted. Sam picked up the journal and opened it. "This is a diary from an old adventurer," he said. "There are stories, maps, and even more clues inside." "We can be adventurers too," Tommy said, smiling. Suddenly, the cave shook. Rocks started to fall and the entrance was blocked. "We're trapped," Tommy cried. "Stay calm," Sam said. "We can figure this out." "Maybe we can move the rocks together," Leo suggested. They all worked hard, but the rocks were heavy. Then Max had an idea. "We can use the treasure coins to make noise. Maybe someone will hear us," Max said. They pushed the coins through a small hole in the rocks, and they clinked and clanged as they hit the ground outside. "Do you think someone will hear?" Leo asked. Suddenly, they heard voices. "Did you hear that sound?" Someone said. It was their friends, Jake and Oliver. With their help, the friends pushed the rocks away and escaped the cave. "We found treasure," Sam said happily. Together, they all sat down at the edge of the forest and laughed. "Let's make our own treasure map," Tommy said. "We can fill it with all our adventures," Max added. "Together forever," they all shouted, putting their hands in a circle. The sun went down, painting the sky pink and orange. The adventure was over, but the friends knew it was just the first of many. In Willow Creek, the treasure wasn't only gold and jewels, it was friendship, courage, and the fun of exploring together. And with their new journal of adventures, they knew the best was yet to come.